Golden State Warriors are making a comeback. At the start of the season, everyone thought the Warriors might become title contenders again, since they had replaced a misfiring Jordan Poole with a vastly experienced Chris Paul, who will surely help groom their youngsters and help the team. But as the season played out, it was obvious they were not that good. Recently, however, things are changing. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we will be talking about how the Golden State Warriors are making a comeback. Well, a lot of you might be thinking as to how is that possible, since they are still in the bottom half of the table, and qualifying for the playoffs seems like a stretch. But this video will tell you otherwise. How? Well, stick around to the end as I will answer this very question and more as we delve into the various intricacies surrounding the sudden comeback of the 7-time champions. Without further ado, let us begin. Before we talk about the Warriors and their amazing comeback this season, first, let us talk about the issue they had to come back from. I'm sure by now you all know how the Warriors won the championship with almost the same team as they have right now. But the season after that, they struggled a lot, mostly because of their newest starlet, Jordan Poole, who is not only misfiring, but also ruining the mojo and team spirit of the team. Allegedly, of course. Well, after he was traded for a top-tier veteran like Chris Paul, everyone thought the Warriors will make a comeback since. Chris Paul will not only provide a wealth of experience for youngsters like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and their newest addition, Brandin Podziemski. On top of that, Paul, despite his age, was still a handy player, especially in creating chances. This would really help the Warriors, since it would put the brunt of making plays off Steph Curry, and he could solely focus on scoring freely. But that didn't happen. Right from the get-go, you could see the Warriors struggling to make an impact. Sure, you had Chris Paul, but still, he was a rotationary player. You can't expect him to carry a team. Speaking of carrying, the players that actually had to carry the team were misfiring a lot. Initially, Draymond was injured, Wiggins was out due to some personal issues, and Klay Thompson was never worse than Jordan Poole was during his final year. Later on, even Paul got injured, and the only player who was giving the Warriors a fighting chance in games was, yes, you guessed it, Steph Curry. Curry, widely regarded as one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, continues to push the boundaries of possibilities with his incredible shooting abilities. His ability to drain three-pointers from seemingly impossible angles and distances has become a trademark of his game, earning him the respect of fans around the world. With each game, Curry cemented his legacy as a sports icon, inspiring a new generation of players to hone their craft and push the limits of excellence. To be very honest, initially, I felt bad for him. The guy's been carrying this team for ages. He deserves a little help now. No, I don't mean that he's never gotten it before. Kevin Durant is not just help, he was a guaranteed championship. But given the fact that how his old teammates are misfiring, they need to be replaced. The fact Curry is still dropping world-class performances at his age shows that he deserves another ring. Speaking of KD, Curry showed who was the bigger player thanks to his last-second winner against the Suns to win it for the Warriors. However, as the season progressed, he got to see some interesting things. First of all, sure, Steph Curry might be amazing, but another unlikely player was really putting up a show in the paint. It seemed like Jonathan Kuminga was finally living up to his potential, and slowly, as the season went on, confirmed his place as not just a starter, but one of the main scoring options for the Warriors. And even though he was criticized, since he still had not fulfilled his potential for 3 seasons now, Kaminga's raw talent and relentless work ethic have quickly won over Warriors fans this season. I mean, why wouldn't they? He has exceptional athleticism and a fearless demeanor, giving him everything he needs to become a dominant force in the league. And the best thing about him is that he is just getting started. Don't forget that this is his breakout season. Who knows how good he will get as he matures and gains more experience. So if you ask me, how did the Warriors stage this amazing recent turn of form? Well, the answer's simple: Curry and Kuminga. Of course, we also have others too, which I will shortly talk about in depth. But Curry and Kuminga are the X factors for the Warriors that instill fear in their opponents. Their on-court chemistry is palpable, as they seamlessly complement each other's strengths while elevating their teammates' play. With Curry's experienced leadership and Kuminga's youthful exuberance, the Warriors have a lethal combination that few teams can match. I'm sure if they built a team around these two, they will for sure dominate every team in the NBA. But that's not all, folks. These two were not only the reason that resulted in the Warriors making a comeback. Funnily enough, their rookie has turned out to be an amazing acquisition. Brandin Podziemski has really adjusted to the biggest stage in basketball fairly quickly, and he has already become one of the most important players in the team. He's actually getting more minutes as a rookie than some of the veterans in the team. This goes to show the level of trust Steve Kerr has on him and how much he impacts the game. I know you must be wondering, what makes him so amazing? Well, he has a little of everything. He's smart, composed, and works hard. He does not make rash decisions and has the aura of maturity that makes him such a trusted player, unlike most rookies. His talent and hustle mentality really helps the team as he continues to drop assists and rebounds every game. Not to mention clutch shots too, like the threes he dropped against the Suns recently. I don't know if anyone predicted this, but the Brandin Podziemski acquisition for the rookie might be even more important than Jordan Poole's arrival. Let's hope he doesn't have the same career journey as him too. We've talked about how Curry, Kuminga, and Podziemski have played a big part in turning it around for the Warriors recently. However, the resurgence is due to more than just individual brilliance. It reflects the team's collective effort. I mean, even if they are misfiring, they still have a talented team, which, on their day, can literally destroy any team you put against them. From seasoned veterans like Draymond Green and Klay Thompson to stars like Andrew Wiggins and Jonathan Kuminga, each player contributes a distinct skill set and an unwavering desire to win, resulting in a synergy that propels the Warriors to new heights. I'm sure if this team starts firing on all cylinders, this will not just be a comeback. It will be a start of something that will not only make them qualify for the playoffs, but help them win the whole thing. Last but not least, I'd also like to appreciate Steve Kerr, who, despite the recent criticism, who's always been firm with his tactics, and despite the slow start, has finally made the team tick. And given the fact how much he's won with this team, I have no doubt he will win with them again. I know a lot of you have been criticizing him due to his uncanny decision when it comes to subbing and resting players, but everything has a reason. As they say, trust the process. This man has proven he knows what he's doing, and we should let him be if we really want to win more silverware. In the end, I'd like to say that the Golden State Warriors are more than just a basketball team. They represent resilience, perseverance, and excellence. With their unrivaled talent, unwavering determination, and unbreakable bond, the Warriors are creating a story for the ages, one that transcends the confines of the basketball court and inspires millions around the world. As they continue their quest for greatness, one thing is certain: the Golden State Warriors are making a comeback to remember, and their journey is far from over. If this goes on for a few more games, you can bet the playoffs are almost a done deal. From there, with such veterans on the team, winning the playoffs will be a big possibility. Mark my words, this comeback is the start of something amazing. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video from us. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like and leave a comment. And if you have any suggestions or requests, let us know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.